there! Welcome to Queer Kid Stuff. I'm Lindsay, and today I want to talk to the grown-ups about this month's issue of National Geographic magazine.
We are different in many ways. Doesn't matter if you're a boy, girl, or somewhere in between. We all are part of one big family. Gaming's happy. Queer Kid Stuff.
This month's special issue of National Geographic magazine is called The Gender Revolution, the Shifting Landscape of Gender. I picked it up at the airport while I was flying over the holidays, and I was completely floored by the stories and images in the issue, and I had to talk to you about it because it directly aligns with what we're trying to do here at Queer Kid Stuff, validating queer young people. There's one article which actually says, and I quote, "By age 4, most children have a stable sense of their gender identity." That is a huge part of why this channel is aimed at ages 3 to 7. The issue is chock full of stuff like this. One of my favorite feminists, Gloria Steinem, weighs in. There's also an analysis of Disney movies that looks at what characters receive compliments based on skill versus appearance. There's another analysis of the World Economic Forum's Global Gender Gap Report that ranks every single country by its gender gap score. Spoiler alert, there isn't a single country that's reached equality across the board in education, health, economics, or politics. Only a handful of countries have reached equality in education and health. Everything else remains entirely unequal on a global scale. The centerpiece of the issue is an article and photo shoot talking to 9-year-olds all over the world about their gender identity. My favorite photo is of Avery Jackson from Kansas City, Missouri, who says, "The best thing about being a girl is now I don't have to pretend to be a boy." I highly recommend reading this issue. You can go to your local newsstand or bookstore to pick up a copy. You can also get a digital copy on the National Geographic app. This is not a sponsored video, by the way. I just really love this issue. I'll leave you with a quote from the letter from the editor-in-chief. "All of us carry labels applied by others. The complimentary ones, generous, funny, smart, are worn with pride. The harsh ones can be lifelong burdens, indictments we try desperately to outrun. The most enduring label, and arguably the most influential, is the first one most of us got. It's a boy or it's a girl." Though Sigmund Freud used the word anatomy in his famous axiom, in essence he meant that gender is destiny. Today that and other beliefs about gender are shifting rapidly and radically. That's why we're devoting this month's issue to an exploration of gender in science, social systems, and in civilizations throughout history. Right? Thank you so much for watching Queer Kid Stuff. We'll be back with our episodes for kids next week. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'm also writing a review of this issue for National Geographic for My Kid is Gay, and you can check out that link in the description below. And that's it for me. See you next time at Queer Kid Stuff.